Hey there, it's Sonia. So right now I'm trying this horizontal view and sorry if it's not good. In the next video I'll change it if that's the case. So the last video I did was just an introductory with a lot of talking, and right now I kind of just want to go over the same stuff but have it just be with less explanation. So starting with taking 3 breaths, you're going to inhale, try to breathe out sideways. Breathe in through the nose and then exhale through pursed lips. Do 2 more breaths like that. And 1 more breath. You're going to have your hands come down on the mat. You're going to inhale and bring the shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale and bring the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and then 1 more time up, and then coming back down. And then trying to find that neutral where they're not up, they're not down. So bring your hands up towards the ceiling. Inhale, feel the protraction, the hands reach up, and then exhale, feel the shoulder blades come back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. And then 1 more time, inhale and exhale. Good, so having your shoulders not forward, not back, not up, not down, you're gonna gently rest your arms and then gently just roll the shoulder blades back and have the back muscles engaged. So you wanna try not to have the ribs be sticking out too much. So your shoulders are back only as much as you can, keeping the ribs in. But inhale, let the ribs lift up, and then exhale, have the ribs come and drop down. Inhale, ribs lift, and then exhale, ribs drop down, and 2 more. This is an abdominal exercise. 1 more time, inhaling and exhale. So now have the palms of your hands on your hips and then your fingertips towards your pubic bone, kind of creating a little triangle here. Wherever you put your thumbs, that's fine. Inhale, rock the pelvis forward. And then exhale, rock the pelvis back. Inhale, rocking it forward. And exhale to rock back. And then 2 more, staying away from any pain. And trying to contract the muscles more than just move the pelvis around too unsupported. And that'll be the last time. So try to set where your hip bones and your pubic bone lie in the same plane. So that way if you have anything in the way that's, you want to try to really check in with what the bones are doing. So the leg slides, you're going to drop the leg out, straighten it away, internally rotate, bring it in. Drop the leg out, internally rotate, and then bring it in. And then 2 more, keeping your hips nice and balanced so you're not doing your biggest range possible. Now keep that internal rotation, slide the leg out, and then come bend and bring it in. Inhale out, exhale, and then 2 more. Yeah, keeping the leg down, disengage the hip flexor, 1 more. Good, now the other leg, it drops out, straightens out, turns in, drags in. Turn out, straighten it, turn in, bring it in, and then 2 more. And then the last one here, keep the turn in, come slide out, turn out, bring it in. Turn it in, reach it out, turn it out to bring it in. And then 2 more. And then 1 more time here, good. And then just coming to neutral. So walking your feet in so they're a little closer to your sit bones, then having them be hip distance, you're gonna do a hip lift. So as you lift your hips, your chest should also lift because I want a 1 unit. And then your tailbone should hit before the lower back. And then exhale to lift up and use your butt. And then come put the butt back down. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And then 2 more. Inhale. And 1 more. And coming back down. Now come and turn out so the heels are together, but you're not your biggest turnout. You want your big toes down. Heels in, I'm pushing the heels in from my sit bones and butt, and then I'm lifting my hips up to do a bridge, and then bring the hips back down. Exhale to lift up, Inhale to bring the hips down. Yep. Trying to get out of rolling through that lower back, tucking the pelvis. You want to try to have a nice neutral pelvis as you lift and lower. And then exhale. Inhaling. And then 2 more. And if this hurts, just do a smaller range. It is a butt exercise. If you're Charlie horsing in your hamstrings, you're not using your butt enough. Or you're just weak parallel. And sorry, you have to kind of go through the weakness. So now what we're going to do is bring the hands behind the head. You're going to inhale. And then exhale, you're going to curl up. Definitely holding my head with my armpits. Inhale. And then exhale, come lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, come curl up. Inhale to hold. And then exhale to lower back down. Inhale and exhaling. Inhale and exhaling and down. And 2 more. And then 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale to hold. Exhale down. Inhale for nothing. Exhale up and twist to one side for oblique. Inhale down. And then other side. Exhale. And inhaling down. Now, with Pilates, you don't necessarily want a very large range of motion. More isn't necessarily better because then you just might cheat. So if you're shoving your neck way forward and you're stressing your neck out, this is an abdominal exercise. So working your neck, you want to hold it better. You want to commit. Hold your head. Use your head as a weight against you, so then you have to work your abdominals a little bit more. And 1 more each side. Exhale up. Inhaling. And then 1 more time up. And then coming back down. So let's have your hands come down. Actually, have your thumbs on your ribs and your fingers towards your hip bone. So it's just that space between the ribs and hips. You're going to inhale, and then on the exhale, you're going to try to contract the muscles, tilt the pelvis back, and drop the ribs down so they connect. And then inhale, that releases. And then exhale, contract, and then inhale and release. And then 2 more. Inhale, and then 1 more time. Hold that contraction of the abdominals. Lift one leg up. Inhale. You could always pull the knee into the chest more if you need a little bit more protection of the spine. Otherwise, the knees are above the hips, and then the other leg's going to come up. Squeeze those inner thighs together from the upper abdominals. Inhale. Twist both knees to one side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So all of these reps are about 6 to 8. Sometimes I do 10. Sometimes I'm talking too much. The number's not super important. Just try to do it with good form. And let's have that be the last one. So you're going to stay here. Inhale. My ribs stay down. My back doesn't arch as I reach one leg out. And then I bend the leg and come in and then switch. So this is an abdominal exercise with leg reaching. If you're going really fast, you're probably working your leg. You want to try to be mindful of keeping your back here. If you need to reach the leg up to make it easier, you can. And as you progress, you can go lower. But the point's not always looking good, it's how it feels too. And then exhale, inhale, and 1 more each side. And 1 more time here, good. And now try to do both legs out and inhale in. Start small. Do the right muscles starting small, using the breath. Then once you use the muscles better, then you can try to challenge them to reach out to a bigger range of motion. And then we'll do 2 more. Inhale, and then exhale 1 more time. So keeping your legs tabletop. If this hurts your back, put your legs down or just hold one leg up. So you're going to inhale, exhale, curl up, inhale, lower down. And then exhale. Inhaling down, exhaling up, inhale. And you should hopefully feel your abdominals by now. I'm definitely feeling them. I've just learned how to Pretend I'm happy and cueing as I'm suffering on the inside. One more time, right in the middle. Inhale. Alternate oblique. Exhaling up and over. Inhale, down, and then switch. Inhale and switch. Exhale. Good. Inhaling. Keep breathing. Make it somewhat audible so you hear it and then you notice it if you stop breathing. And one more each side. Inhale and exhale. So here's a good time to rest. If you need to rest, you can hug your knees into your chest. Otherwise, you're going to stay curled up. You're going to exhale, reach one leg out. Inhale in and switch. And my gaze is about between my inner thighs because then my neck's in a better alignment. If I'm looking at my abdominals too much, my chin might be on my chest. And if I'm looking up, that's not good for the neck. Now switch and transition as one comes in, one comes out. Then 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend both legs in together. Optional, stay up or head down. Exhale, reach both legs out. Inhale, bend both legs in. Inhale. Exhaling out. Inhale. 3 more. Inhaling in. And then 2 more. Good. And then 1 more time here. So let's have your head down and come hug your knees into your chest. Circle the knees around a couple times in each direction. And then going the other direction. Good, and slowly putting each leg down. So I'm just going to have you come flip over onto your stomach. And you're going to come stack your hands and make a pillow. And then what you're going to do is straighten one leg out, pointing it. Well, scoot up so you can see. And then you're going to lift one leg up. This is a butt exercise, not a lower back. You don't have to lift your highest. Just want you to contract and then lift the glute up. Reach the leg out. Try to keep it straight as you lift up. And then exhale 4 more. Shoulders staying down your back. 3. Exhale and 2 more. I'm just lifting my head so you can hear me cueing. And now switch and do the other leg. There should be 8 on each side. And then exhale. Exhaling. Good. Inhale. Yeah, really try to get the butt lifting up from the butt, not the lower back. So if you have a smaller lift, that's fine. And then we'll do 3 more. I think that'll be 8. If not, I'm sorry. And then 1 more time here. So keeping your head on your hands, come bend your legs. My knees are open, my heels are together, my toes are not. So all I'm going to do is push it on my heels, working my glutes, and then gently release. Abdominals stay tight as you push it on the heels, and then inhale to release. Exhale, inhaling, and then exhale. Good. And then we'll do 4 more. Should be no lower back, so do as little as you need to from your butts. And then 2 more. Inhale, and then do 1 more time. So the last exercise I'll do today is you're going to straighten your legs out and straighten your arms out. And you're going to lift opposite arm and leg. Inhale down, and then exhale, switch and do the other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and switch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Good, and then we'll do 4 more. Inhale, down, switch, and then 3. And then 2 more. And then do 1 more time here. So you're gonna come push back, come sit back on your heels, but I want you to actively take your stomach off of your thighs so you round into your lower back more. Just to, not be pushing into my hands just a little to kind of stretch into that lower back. You know, versus a yoga pose, which is a little bit more restorative, I want this a little bit more active. You can walk your hands to one side as you stretch, holding it there for a breath or 2, And then coming over to the other side. Good. And then coming back to the center. If you want to hold it there, you can. So Pilates isn't designed to be really hard. You don't have to do a lot of it, but you want to be mindful of what you do. So if you did the last video and this video, and that's all you do this week, this is great. If you want to watch it a couple more times and go review the first video to make sure you're doing things better, then I suggest you do that. I do have other videos on YouTube. Some of them have the OOV. You don't have to use the apparatuses, but you can then try to take the choreography that I have of the balance to start to get other ideas of things to do. And I have a lot of foot videos, Boons in some of them, and so you can definitely watch some of them to get an idea. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.